subscribe.
In this guide, I will be teaching you how to create different types of YouTube Shorts, so you can choose what fits your style and start your first faceless Shorts channel in 2024. No more excuses. This is 100% free. I will be teaching you everything from A to Z. We are going to create historical shorts, 3 different types of motivational shorts. Then we will create the infamous short clips with very high quality captions. After that, we are going to dive into Would You Rather videos, followed by Reddit story videos. After that, dark psychology shorts, and ending it with quiz shorts. Make sure to check my Discord server down below if you have any questions, and let's get into it.
We'll need a few things: ChatGPT to help with the script, AI image generators like Midjourney or Leonardo, and a video editing software such as Premiere Pro or CapCut. We'll also use an AI voice generator like 11 Labs or DupDub. Now, let's move on to the step-by-step tutorial. The first thing to do is create the script. I'll explain 2 methods for doing this. The first method involves using ChatGPT. You can visit the ChatGPT platform and ask it to write a paragraph about the main idea of your video. However, there's a chance that what you generate might not become very popular because people might not find it interesting. To increase your chances of success, I recommend using the second method. First, choose a video that you like and copy its URL. Then, go to the website DupDub and use their transcribe feature to convert the spoken words in the video into text. After that, head back to ChatGPT and ask it to rephrase that text for you. This way, you'll have a script that's ready and optimized to have a better chance of becoming popular on the platform you're using. Now we have to generate the images and the B-roll. I recommend using Midjourney for this task, but I think a lot of you cannot afford it, so you can use Leonardo instead. Now if you have the GPT-4, you can ask it to generate the prompts for you and just paste them into Midjourney. If not, just try different prompts until you find the right one. If you want this kind of quality images, you have to use Midjourney. You can't get this well-represented images with any other alternative. So I recommend investing some money into a Midjourney subscription. But for now, let's just settle with Leonardo. First thing is go into app.leonardo.ai, then go into AI image generation and start generating images for every scene of the video. You can use a lot of different prompts. You will find a PDF file down below with some of the prompts you can use. Feel free to keep generating until you find the right images and styles for your video. Now that we've made the script using ChatGPT and created the pictures with Leonardo, it's time to make the voice recording. There are many tools that use AI to change text into speech. For me, I'm going to use 11 Labs. Let me explain how. First, open 11 Labs and find the voice library section. I found a voice that I really liked, so I picked it. Next, return to ChatGPT, copy the script we made before, and put it into 11 Labs. Delete any empty parts, and then press the generate button. Now, let's listen to how it sounds.
Long ago, the Mayans played a game called Poker Talk. They used their hips and knees to pass a ball through a ring. If a team lost, their leader's head was cut off by the winner.
You get the point. Now we are going to edit the video and enhance it to the best of our ability. Import the voice and the images into CapCut and drag the voice into the sequence. Next, we need to eliminate the empty parts in the voiceover. To achieve this, use the Cut tool to remove all the gaps, ensuring that the voice sounds seamless and polished. Then we need to begin adding the pictures we generated earlier. First, change the aspect ratio to 9:16 as it's the intended format. Then, start incorporating the pictures and resize them to fit the screen. Aim to switch pictures every 3 to 5 seconds so the viewers don't get bored. Repeat this process for all the pictures. Okay, now we're going to make things a bit more interesting by adding some transitions and animations. To start, we'll use the Zoom 1 animation and make sure it lasts for the whole image. We'll also put a transition that makes the first image slide to the left and bring in the second one. It's called left. After that, let's head over to the animation section and pick the combo option. You can choose any effects you like. I suggest trying out Pendulum 1 or 2 for a cool look. Apply the left slide transition again, then add the pendulum effect once more. You can repeat this for the rest of the images, trying different effects and transitions. If you want, you can also use the pan left effect to give the picture a nice smooth movement. Take your time to check out all the available transitions to see which ones you like best. Oh, and there's also the whoosh transition that works well for this type of video. Just do the same thing for all the images you have in your project. Let's see how it looks. Now we just need to add the music, the captions, and a little more animations. Let's make the visuals more interesting by adding extra effects. Start with the clear effect to sharpen the images. Put it on the timeline and make it fit the whole video. Now go to the Effects tab and look for these kinds of effects. Try out different ones for different scenes. For example, if a scene is about a war, you can add the fire effect. If there's a bad character, you might use the black fog effect. I've already used the luminance effect for the first scene. The frost effect didn't work, so I'll switch to the sun effect. If that doesn't work either, I'll just keep it normal. Next, I'll use the fire effect in the third scene to show how the Maya tribe punishes the losers. Feel free to play around with lots of effects to see what looks best in your video. In the Viking scene, I'll add rain and some fire effects to show how they burn their losers. For the Egyptian scene, I'll use the Old One effect. I'll also add fog to the Viking scene to make it cooler. Lastly, for the Roman scene, I'll put in lightning effects to make it more exciting. Okay, let's add some music to the video. Visit toontank.com and look for the tribe's name that matches the theme you want. You might find some great music there. If not, you can search for music on YouTube that's not protected by copyrights. I found 4 good songs that work well with the video, and now the video looks awesome. All the songs on this website are free from copyright issues. If you somehow end up with a copyright claim, you can just put your video's URL in the copyright claim section of the website. This will quickly remove the claim, and you get a free trial allowing you to download 10 songs per month. Now, for adding captions, go to the text section, then Auto Captions, and click Create. CapCut will automatically generate the captions for you. If it runs into any issues, just fix them by hand. Next, let's make the text look more appealing. Start by applying the pop-up animation. This will display the text word by word. Then, change the font to the same one used by the channels we mentioned before. You can download this font for free. Finally, follow the adjustments shown on the screen, and your text will be all set. Now let's see how the video's looking.
Long ago, the Mayans played a game called poker talk. They used their hips and knees to pass a ball through a ring. If a team lost, their leader's head was cut off by the winner. Sometimes the whole team was offered to the gods. The Vikings had their own game like tug of war. Teams pulled on animal skins over a fire pit. The losers fell into the fire. The winners took things they'd stolen, mostly women. In Egypt, people jousted on the Nile. They rowed boats fast and hit opponents with oars to make them fall in the water. water. Crocodiles were in the river, so losing was very bad. The Romans are known for gladiator games. Fighters battled until one died for the crowd's fun. They also released hungry animals to make it more exciting.
This Instagram page gains 250,000 new followers each month. They achieve this by sharing dark-themed motivational videos. They transformed a regular Instagram Reel page into a successful business and even started their own clothing brand. Now let me show you how to make these types of videos for YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, or TikTok. We'll go through each step of creating these videos, starting from making the script, finding the B-roll footage, and editing the video to make it look great. I'll also share an exciting method to earn more money with these videos in the end, so stay tuned. But let's step back for a moment. All these videos actually have something similar. The first common thing is that they use a dark background, which gives them a cool and mysterious look. On top of this background, there's an AI-generated voice talking, which adds an interesting twist. These videos also use captions. These words help keep you interested and make sure you catch every single thing being said. So in summary, these videos use a dark and cool background, an AI voice, and written words to make sure you enjoy and understand what's going on. Let's get straight into the tutorial. Let's begin with the plan. We want to create the script using AI. Since it's 2023, we have access to advanced AI like ChatGPT. We're going to ask this AI to help us come up with 10 quotes about wolves, which are aggressive animals, so it lines with the theme of the page, which is a motivational theme page. You can also change the animal to something else if you want, like lions or eagles. So we talked to ChatGPT and asked it for these quotes. It gave us some nice short quotes about wolves, which is a good start. However, our goal is to make a slightly longer video, so we need longer quotes to match. So we got back to ChatGPT and asked it for longer quotes, but it got a bit carried away and gave us really long quotes, which might not fit well in the video. So we asked for medium-sized quotes instead. After getting all these different quotes from ChatGPT, you read through the quotes and choose the one you really like. It should sound good to you and aligns with the page theme. But there is another way to get these quotes just by searching on Google for lion-based quotes, for example, and you will get many websites that provide good quotes. Now, once you've picked the quote you like, just copy it from ChatGPT. After that, head over to 11 Labs. You'll need to make an account there first. Once you're in, you can create a special voice. Paste the quote you picked earlier into the generator on 11 Labs, but here's the cool part. We're going to tweak the quote a bit. We want it to feel like we're talking directly to the person watching, so they feel emotional and motivated. To make that happen, add an extra sentence at the end of the quote. For instance, you could say, "You've got a choice, either be a wolf or be a loser." Something catchy like that. Now, let's pick the voice you want for the quote. I suggest using the Adam voice because it matches this style really well. Once you've made your choice, hit the generate button. Let's give it a shot and see how it sounds.
A wolf's journey is a bit like how the moon changes shape. It moves through different times, just like we move through good and tough times in life. Like a wolf adapts, we also learn to handle changes and keep moving forward. You have a choice. Either be a wolf or be a loser.
This sounds really nice. We finished the voiceover part. Now we need to find some motivational music to play in the background. No need to worry, I already did the research, so you don't have to. If you look in the description of this video, there's a link to a TikTok account called Fonkface. On that account, you'll discover many different trending motivational songs that would go well with our content. Take your time and pick the one you like the most. Let's shift our focus to the B-roll footage now. To start off, we need to gather this footage, and luckily, there are numerous ways to go about it. One effective method is by exploring Instagram, which happens to be a decent place to find these kind of videos somehow. So the first step involves going into the Instagram platform. Once there, use the search feature to look for videos related to the specific animal featured in our video. For instance, animals like wolves or lions. By conducting this search, you'll uncover a lot of high-quality videos that can be incorporated into our project. These videos from Instagram's community offer a good quality of visuals that align with our theme. Now, we're going to talk about another way to get those videos. This method involves using special videos that you can use without any worries about copyright issues. To find these videos, you'll need to go to certain websites that offer them for free. One really good website is called pexels.com, where you can find a lot of videos and pictures that you can use without any fear of getting in trouble for using them. Another website you can check out is mixkit.co. It's like a backup option in case you can't find what you need on pexels.com. You can pick and choose the ones that fit your video idea perfectly. You can add them to your video creation without worrying that someone might say you're using their stuff. Now we are going to start the editing part. Import the videos and audios you need. Starting with the voiceover, drag it to the sequence so we can make it sound good. Start by cutting off all the empty parts. Cut them all out so the voice sounds clean and fast-paced. Now let's hear the big difference.
A wolf's journey is a bit like how the moon changes shape. It moves through different times, just like we move through good and tough times in life. Like a wolf adapt, we also learn to handle changes and keep moving forward. You have a choice, either be a wolf or be a loser.
Sounds great. Now, it's time to take those videos we found and add them to our project. To do this, just drag and drop the videos into the sequence. So we need to change the aspect ratio to 9:16. And we need to cut out the parts that we don't want. Try to use lots of different videos in your project. It keeps things interesting. When viewers watch your video, they won't get bored because they'll see different scenes and visuals. Now let's edit the pictures to be dark theme. Starting with the first one, go to Adjustments, then change the settings just like you see in the screen. And then repeat the same thing for the second picture. Now let's try and add some effects and see if they fit. Starting with the fog effect, feel free to go through these effects and add whatever you like, just by dragging and dropping the effects on top of the video, and you are good to go. You can also add transition between the two videos. If you have more, add a transition between every two videos. I recommend using the left transition as it gives a cool effect to the video. Then add some movement in every video. I recommend using the pendulum 1 or 2 as they make the video look good. And again, you can go through all the effects and choose whatever you like. Once you've completed all those steps, it's time to move on to the next part. First, find the text option. Then, look for auto captions and click on it. When you hit that Create button, the software generates subtitles. These subtitles are words that appear on the screen, and they're really helpful. They make sure that even if someone can't hear what's being said, they can still read and understand it, which boosts the retention. What makes CapCut a good software is that everything it offers is absolutely free. You don't need to give them any money. So, whether you're a beginner or a pro, you can use CapCut without worrying about spending any money. Now, to make the subtitles look good, go to Animation, then Caption, and select the pop-up option. So the captions are displayed word by word, then change the size, add shadow, change the font into a font called Blacklisted, or any font you like. The font used here is not very good anyways. Feel free to use whatever font you like. Then add the music you downloaded earlier. Let's see the end result.
A wolf's journey is a bit like how the moon changes shape. It moves through different times, just like we move through good and tough times in life. Like a wolf adapts, we also learn to handle changes and keep moving forward. You have a choice, either be a wolf or be a loser.
These Instagram accounts have generated over 100 million views with motivational reels. They have successfully turned their Instagram account into a profitable business that runs completely on autopilot. If you follow the blueprint I'm going to share with you today, there is no question in my mind you will have similar results if you stick to it for a long enough time frame. I'm going to show you 2 strategies to create this type of content. They are similar, but the first one is the simplest, and we are going to get more advanced, but I will take you through the whole process and provide you all the step-by-step guide. So without further ado, let's get into it. We are going to create scripts using ChatGPT. Copy-paste the prompt from the description, and you will get 10 different scripts to choose from. I have already tried for dozens of times and made this prompt so it's easy for you. We are simply telling ChatGPT to create 10 motivational scripts for Instagram Reels about the luxury lifestyle. Each script has 2 parts. First, something to grab attention, then something good as a reward. I know it might be confusing, but these examples will help explain. These are the exact results we are looking for. Sometimes we might have to do some manual changes, but overall it's impressive. Now that we have the script, let's move to step 2. Step 2 is collecting all the background clips of money and cars that we'll use. We'll use social media for this, and I'll use TikTok. If TikTok isn't available to you, use Instagram. The first clip in my video will feature a big city, so I'll search for clips of the Burj Khalifa. You'll have various clips to choose from. Let's check out this one. I'll mute it since we don't really care about the sound. Maybe a night clip would be better. Let's search more. This one is perfect. I'll save it to a Google Doc so I can download it later. Now let's look for clips of a Porsche car. It's amazing how many different clips we're getting. This one looks great. I'll save it too. The next clip will be a Lamborghini. I'll try to find an inside clip. Not bad. Let's see what else we can find. This one has a caption. It can't really work for us. I'll just go with outside clips. They're much better. Now we have 3 clips. I'll fast forward and add 3 more. Maybe a Ferrari, a yacht, and then a BMW clip. After that, download the clips using a TikTok MP4 downloader without watermark. Then, let's move to the next step. Now we need to find motivational music for the video. Visit TikTok again and look for an account named Fonkface. Click on the first one. This account regularly uploads 1 or 2 motivational tracks daily that we could potentially use. However, I can't utilize these tracks in this video due to potential copyright issues on YouTube. Instead, I'll demonstrate the process using different music. If you don't have TikTok, search for hip-hop beats on YouTube and you will find some good music. Now that everything is prepared, we'll use CapCut to edit our video. Begin by visiting CapCut.com and logging into your account. Next, click on New Video to initiate a new project. Then, choose the 9:16 video format. Proceed by clicking on Upload. Then, from this device, and select all the previously downloaded clips and music. First, move the music to the timeline, then zoom in slightly. Try to find the place where the beat drops. That's where the text will change. For me, it's around the 8-second mark. Trim the video to the first 20 seconds. I'm going to start by adding the Burj Khalifa clip. Then I will cut the first 2 seconds. Mute the clip by clicking on this icon, then cut it where the beat drops. Continue adding the other clips individually. I will divide the Porsche clip into 2 usable clips. Now, I will add the money clip and fast forward through the rest. Once the clips are in place, click on Text, then Add Heading. Adjust the size to fit the first clip and change the text to the first part of the script from ChatGPT. Choose this font. Switch to lowercase by selecting this icon, then choose lowercase. Slightly reduce the size and center it. Add another heading. Resize it for the remaining video and apply the same settings as the first text. Add some shadow effects on both texts. That's it. Now, let's see the video. Lastly, click on Export, then Download, then Export. Now let's move to the second video. We are going to use a different prompt for this one. Copy and paste it from the description. And ChatGPT will generate some great results for you. Here, we are simply instructing ChatGPT to create motivational scripts about money and business, similar to the example provided. These are the results we received. We can edit them if needed, but they're great for me. We'll use TikTok again to find clips like the first video. However, this time I'll use different clips. I'll initiate the video with a jet ski clip. It's amazing how you can discover anything you seek here on TikTok. I will use this one. Next, let's search for an island video. I reckon there's a TV show named Island, which is why we're getting these results.
What you do with them. Many creators will just leave you here and let you proceed on your own, but I'm going to show you how to utilize this method to the max and easily grow several accounts to over 100,000 followers in 1 month. We'll want to use a very special website called Buffer. This is every content creator's dream tool. It's the easiest way to schedule all your posts on all social platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, but with one click, meaning you don't have to do it manually on every channel. What you want to do is sign up for their free trial as well and create an account. After that, connect all your social media accounts to Buffer so that it ends up looking like this. It's a pretty repetitive, straightforward process, so I won't show that now. Anyways, now you just want to go to your calendar and click on Create Post. Simply choose which channels you want to upload to and insert your clip. Fill out some captions, and then you are literally ready to publish it this easily on all your platforms. I won't be able to post something now for obvious reasons, but you just press Share Now, and it automatically does it for you. And congratulations! If you got this far, you've just automated your whole content creation process and will now be able to surpass your competitors super easily. If you post a lot of these videos every day on every platform and actually stay consistent, you'll without a doubt get incredible amounts of traction and views. The video has already gone